Elon Musk is being investigated by the SEC over Dogecoin. Can you believe it? The ultimate meme coin. He says it would be awesome if they investigate him. What's going on here? We're going to be talking about this. I think this is epic. If you like Elon Musk, do me a favor and smash that like button. Now, I've been following Elon Musk lately because of his movements in the Bitcoin space and the cryptocurrency space. I believe in the future of cryptocurrency. I love this technology. I believe there's a tremendous amount of people going to get wealth in crypto. If you believe that, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, click that bell notification icon, and click all. Let's talk about what's happening right here. So Elon Musk sends out some tweets. Now, here's what's crazy to me. If you go back and look at any of this, it makes no sense that he would be investigated over this. It is absolutely garbage, in my opinion, that he could ever be under investigation. I believe that. He believes it, and he basically is telling the FCC, come and get me if you want to. Come after me if you want to. Listen, he has a record of thumbing his nose up at the SEC, which I think is incredible, and I'll explain why a little bit later in the video. So let's cover the story. In case for some reason you don't know what's going on, here's what's going on. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said he hopes he is investigated by U.S. regulators over his online posts about the meme cryptocurrency Dogecoin. The tech entrepreneur is currently the world's second richest person, which is, I believe this right here is why he's being targeted. I believe first and foremost, if it was you or if it was me making these tweets, nobody would care. If you were an influencer and you had, 10 million Twitter followers, I really don't think anybody would care unless you're in the public eye like this. I think this is all part of a greater attack on cryptocurrency and trying to silence people that have large influences like Elon Musk, for example. So if you come down here, what has he been doing? What has he been saying? Let's take a look at some of his tweets, by the way. Here's where he says, I hope they do. It would be awesome. I mean, listen, you could not be more of a badass in my personal opinion. Most people would be scared to death of the SEC coming after them. And he's like, yeah, so what? I dare you. That's awesome. So what's taking place? Let's look at some of these tweets. First of all, future currency of Earth. Dogecoin to the moon, other cryptocurrencies. This is what he posted, one of his tweets. We'll look at more of them. This one right here. Listen, I got this tweet up here. Where's it at? Literally, this is what they're going to investigate him for now, mind you. He can't post this on his thread because they're going to say that somehow he's manipulating Dogecoin by posting memes. I mean, imagine how far this goes. At some point, I could see an imaginary law. Once you have over 100,000 followers, you can no longer talk about the financial markets. What bullshit is that? What is Jim Cramer? I mean, does that guy not pump everything on CNBC? And he's actually positioned as an expert. Yes, Elon Musk is having fun. Dogecoin goes up in value and he somehow gets in trouble. It makes no sense. Let's see what else he got. He said he's bought some Dogecoin for little X, his son, so he can be a toddler hodler. Again, I'm assuming this is his son. So just showing some, pictures. Like, what is it? By the way, if you can't figure out from his photo that the guy's an absolute joker, I mean, he's got a rocket up here that looks like a freaking dildo for his profile picture. I mean, the guy is clearly, he's got a sense of humor. Now, this isn't the first time the SEC's come after him, and this isn't the first time he's basically said, I don't care. So the SEC came after, they settled with him back in 2018. Now, in 2018, he did something where he basically said he was going to consider taking Tesla private. He had secured funding, $420 a share, and of course, the stock went up, and he got in trouble for saying that. Now, if he's going to get in trouble for something, that makes a lot more sense than getting in trouble for Dogecoin. Because in this case, the stock did move up, the stock come down. He basically said, look, it was a joke. I was absolutely looking for funding. I hadn't secured funding, whatever. Who knows if he meant it as a joke? Who even knows what his motivations were? Maybe he just wanted to see what would happen if he posted it on his Twitter account. Either way, he got in trouble with the SEC. He had to personally pay $20 million. Tesla had to pay $20 million. To the second richest man on the planet, $20 million is like less than $20 probably. Who knows? And part of that settlement was, get this part now, he was supposed to have somebody, what do they call it, Twitter? They had like a Twitter person that was supposed to be watching all of his tweets. Someone at Tesla was supposed to be monitoring all of his tweets. This is like next level badassery, okay? He had an interview on 60 Minutes. This is back in 2018. Now right here, she's talking to him about, you tweet about this, you tweet about that. Do you care? Does anybody monitor your tweets? And here's what he has to say. Listen to this.
Since the settlement?
No.
None. Does
somebody watch your tweets since the settlement? No.
someone have to read them before they go out?
No.
So your tweets are not supervised?
The only tweets that would have to be, say, reviewed would be if a tweet had a probability of causing a movement in the stock.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's, hello, First Amendment. Like, freedom of speech is fundamental.
But how do they know if it's going to move the market if they're not reading all?
That's the real question. She's asking, how would somebody know if they're not reading all your tweets, if your tweet's going to move the market or not? First of all, fundamentally, foundationally, very stupid question. Obviously, if you're tweeting about your kids or life in general, that's not going to move the market. If you start talking about your company, that could move the market. But just because you talk about your company doesn't mean it's going to move the market. I mean, he puts up tweets like, hey, NASA's decided they're going to use this rocket. That doesn't necessarily move the market. But if it did move the market, now he's suddenly in trouble. I mean, understand the stupidity of this regulation. You know, like, oh, someone's got to monitor your tweet. I mean, who came up with that BS? But what he says is so much more epic. Let's just keep going.
All of them before you send them.
So I guess we might make some mistakes. Who knows?
Are you serious?
Nobody's perfect.
He's basically saying, I'll ask for forgiveness later. Whatever results come up, whatever the SEC says, whatever, I'll deal with it if it happens. That's what he's saying. It's for him, it's worth the cost of something happening, then I'll deal with it later, which is kind of what he's doing right now with this whole Dogecoin. But here's the best part. This is a line that he's famous for, and there could be no greater proof of this than this tweet right here. I hope they do. It would be awesome. Laugh, laugh, laugh. All right, here it is. Grand finale.
Look at you.
No, I want to be clear. I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
But you're abiding by the settlement, aren't you?
Because I respect the justice system.
I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect the SEC. I mean, he's acting like they're a bunch of pencil pushers who have nothing better to do with their life. They haven't changed the world in any meaningful way. They've not run a company that's creating revolutionary technologies like electric vehicles and efficient rockets. Yet Tesla is, and here they are going to spend all their time. There's basically no budget. They have the entire U.S. tax system essentially funding their wasted investigations. And he's saying, I don't respect them. Do you respect them? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Do you think Elon Musk should actually be concerned with this? Do you think the SEC should be doing something better with their time? Let me know down in the comments. By the way, if you love learning about cryptocurrency and you want to learn more about this incredible technology and how this technology may create more millionaires than any other technology on the planet to date, smash that subscribe button, click that like button, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.